Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back. So, sorry if my voice sounds a bit different. I do currently have a sore throat. Also, my name changed on YouTube. I know I did that myself, and I'm also planning to change it again, but I can't do that for the next 11 days. But don't worry, this time when I change my name again, it is gonna stay. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You're just gonna have to wait until I change it. But this will be my new name. The one when I change it in 11 days. I will stick with that name, and I'm not gonna change it anymore. So you won't have to worry about it. Anyway, let's get into the story. Let's jump right into it. So this story is about the time that my friend put me in his presentation, and basically, you may be very confused by that, but don't worry, it's gonna make a lot of sense in the story. So anyway, let's get right into it. So I get up one day, and I go to school, and I get to first period, and I see my friend. And he's in my first period also. I sit right next to him, and he's actually working on a PowerPoint for his third period class. That's basically like another like so we have ceramics together, and he has another art class. But like I guess he was doing a presentation. I'm not really sure exactly what it was, but all I know is that was an art project, which I'm very confused. I think he had to make like some weird alien creature out of like paper mache and stuff, and then you have to present and talk about what it was. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm trying to talk about the presentation. So he's working on it, and he looks at me and he's like, "Yo, wouldn't it be funny if I put you in my presentation?" And I'm like, "What do you mean by that?" And he's like, "What if I go to your YouTube channel, take a screenshot of you where you're doing on one of your face cam videos, and put it in my project, like in the background?" And I'm like, "You know what, dude? I think that would be hilarious." So that's exactly what he does. He goes to my YouTube channel on the school computer and takes a screenshot. Takes one of possibly the worst screenshots that he could have took of me, and proceeds to crop out the background so that way it's just me sitting in my chair with my microphone talking. And he makes me like really small, where you can like barely see me, but you can still see me if you look like hard enough. So, and then what he also does is he proceeds to take the link to my YouTube channel and put it and put it on there. That way, when you click on me, like if you were to click on me from the presentation, it would take you to my YouTube channel. And I was like, yeah, dude, definitely do that, bro. That would be pretty funny, free promotion. And then, but after a while, he's like, you know what? I'm actually gonna put the Never Gonna Give You Up song. That's what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put the link to that. That way, if you click me, it'll bring you to Never Gonna Give You Up. And I was like, you know what, dude? That's actually pretty funny. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna present it tomorrow. And I'm like, all right. And I tell him, I'm like, yo, dude, make sure to get someone to record it because I really want to see this. And he's like, all right, man, I'll try to. So so after that, I go on to my next three classes. Nothing really interesting happens. I'm just ready for tomorrow. Man, I'm just ready to see what happens. And then the next day comes along, and he's shown me what he's done, and he's shown me all the things, and I'm like, all right, dude, good luck with it, man. And he's like, thanks, man. So I go off my next few class on that day, and I get home and I message him, and I'm like, yo, dude, did you get the video? And he's like, nah, man, I couldn't get anyone to record it, but I can tell you what happened. And I'm like, all right, dude, tell me. So basically, what happened was he went into class and he plugs his computer up to the smartboard, to the big projector, and he proceeds to start doing his presentation. And he had the picture of me on the second slide. So when he went to the first slide, it looked like it was completely normal. But then he went to the second slide, and you know how he said I was super small? Well, apparently, when he put it up on the big screen, it kind of enlarged me and made me a bit bigger. But I mean, like, I'm not going to complain, more people saw it, and people definitely saw it. So he's going on with his presentation, and he's doing everything. And once he's done, one of the people that actually watches my YouTube videos, yeah, there were, and I didn't tell you all of this, but there's like three or four people in that class that watch my YouTube videos. So one of the people that actually watch my YouTube videos, he he tells Sam, he's like, yo, that's not his real name by the way, we're gonna call him Sam, and he's like, yo, Sam, what was that on the second slide? And he's like, what do you mean? And he's like, go back to the second slide. So he goes to the second slide, and there I am, and he's like, who is that? And he gets a closer look, and he's like, yo, that's Alpha Chains. And one of the people that watch my YouTube videos, he he's like, "What?" And he looks and he's like, "Yo, that's actually Alpha Chains." And then one of the friends, and Sam actually told another friend that he put the "Never Gonna Give You Up" song when you click on me. So that kid, he's like, "Yo, dude, click on him." And Sam's like, "What?" And he's like, "Click on him." And he's like, "Okay." So he clicks on him, and it brings him, and it brings, and the song just goes straight up and starts playing it, and everyone is dying laughing. Everyone is thinking it's hilarious, and the teacher in that's in that class, he actually knows about my YouTube channel and everything, and he knows about the Alpha Chains thing, and he found that amusing. He actually laughed, and what Sam told me was that the teacher said we can never escape the wrath of Alpha Chains. And when he sent me that text, what the teacher said, I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. I actually laughed out loud because of that. And I'm like, "Yo, dude, we got to talk to him about it." And he's like, "Yeah, we have to." So, after that, I was pretty amused. I was pretty satisfied. And the next day comes along, and we're sitting there, I'm working on my stuff, and I call the teacher over, and the teacher comes over, and I'm like, "Hey, did Sam put me in his presentation?" And the teacher's like, "Yes, we all saw Alpha Chains in Sam's presentation." And I smiled about it because I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, that's basically the end. I'm pretty sure Sam ended up getting an A on that project. I have no doubt about it that he got an A. But we'll wait and see. I'll actually ask him after this if he did get an A on that project. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It's like, I hope he got an A. But yeah, that's the end of the story. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day.
Looking up and I'm like, what's up? They leave me out for the dead, and now they